Hi everyone, welcome to Grand's house. Haven't these shots been gorgeous? Today I had the pleasure of showing you around the valley of one of my subscribers, Tara, and I think you're going to enjoy it. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. We begin our tour in the Forgotten Lands, which Tara has done as Alice's Woods, with lots of mushrooms and mushroom clusters. This is absolutely gorgeous, just look at the lighting. She asked me to do it in sunset, so we got the best view of the lighting. And here we are to begin with Vanellope, who is the very first resident of the Forgotten Lands. I think she fits in really well here, don't you? It's gorgeous. Tara began on the Nintendo, so she only had 3,000, but once she ported over and had a larger limit, she was able to add some more planting and widen her paths, which makes it all look so much better. And here we have Goofy right in the centre. Hi Merida. And we have an area for Jack Skellington and the hearts. And look at the way she's lit up these hearts. This is absolutely brilliant. Perfect area here for Jack Skellington, and the way she's lit this up, it fits the area perfectly. I love it. So Tara's a gardener in real life. Well, I say a gardener, she enjoys gardening in real life, and it really shows in the way she's planted and all the footpaths and Cheshire Cat. Of course, we have to have Cheshire Cat, don't we, in Alice's Woods. It wouldn't be right without him. But Merida and Wally seem to really enjoy it here. I did struggle a bit finding my way around in the Forgotten Lands, I have to admit, but I love the way she's done it. Now we come through Scar's area into Tara's marketplace on the Sunlit Plateau. Now Tara has visited many Moroccan places, like places very similar, and so her market captures the vibe of Istanbul very well, with all the sandstone and the market stalls and the nature which is ever present in this part of the world. The Moroccans love their planting and their naturalness, and she's put her Goofy stall here and some of her other stalls as well. And as we head across, we come to Tara's very own holiday home, as she puts it. She loves this house, and I have to say I agree. This is a lovely house, and it fits this theme perfectly. I mean, I don't think she could have picked a better house. Do you? Tara's love of gardening really shows in this biome, in the planting around the pond and along the riverbank. It looks gorgeous. We come to Jasmine's Fountain, and just round from Jasmine's Fountain we reach Merida. But let's just have a quick look around here first and look at the planting. Sorry, but I couldn't get enough of the planting. I mean, it just looks so natural, the way it's supposed to be, with the windmills as well. Okay, so we head off round to Merida's now and Mini Casita. Now Tara took a lot of inspiration for this build from Dreams with Jam and Opal, and I will put their links in the description. But the family, Merida and her family, love to get together and cook. So Tara's set up an area at the front here where they can cook together. Nice and simple, but it fits really well. And then round the back, she has an extra little seating area where they can just chill out and enjoy each other's company. So yeah, nice and simple, but that's all it needs in this area, I think. If she did any more, it would have overpowered it and taken away from the naturalness of the scene. Now we head down into Tara's plaza, which is an explosion of pink. I mean, look at all this cherry blossom. So Tara designed this biome with her mum in mind. Her mum absolutely adored the blossom. So this is why everything is so pink and bright and gorgeous. She's kept this biome very open. With wide areas where people can just chill out and mill around. We have the V8 cafe here. These rugs apparently took 2 hours to make, but I think that was 2 hours very well spent. So the biome is very, very loosely based on a cleaned up version of Northampton, which is a British mining town and full of concrete and not very pretty at all, but Tara has cleaned that up and done this beautifully, I think. Now you will notice that her roads seem to go absolutely nowhere and stop abruptly. This is another British thing. Here in Britain we have a lot of roads that just stop abruptly, and then we have like a little green area where we can chill out. There might be a cafe and some shops where we can go shopping. But yeah, very British inspired and very pretty. Well done, Tara. I love your plaza. Now as we head into the peaceful meadow, we come across Tara's own house and the flower shop, which is a perfect combination for somebody who loves gardening as much as she does. Now, Tara tells me she doesn't really plan her builds in advance, and she chooses her colour scheme and what houses she wants to use, and then she lets the build develop around her. So in the case of this biome, she used the mushroom clusters and the blue trees along with the houses, and this all helped to develop this very fairy fantasy feel, and I'd say it all worked out perfectly. Right, now we're heading over into Tiana's area. Tara really struggled to know where to put Tiara, especially with the ponds and finding somewhere to fit. But when she placed the house here, she found it fitted perfectly and looks amazing. As we come through the mushroom garden, we come across Toon Village, which is really cute with the Toontown houses around the pond. So bright. And of course the besties have to live together with Minnie and Daisy, because, well, you've got to live next door to your best friend, haven't you? That's the best place to live. Finally, in the peaceful meadow, we come to the community garden where Tara has placed a small farm and all her gameplay essentials and her orchard. This works absolutely perfect for doing Dreamlight duties, and it fits the biome lovely. Now, as we head down into the Glade of Trust, we are greeted by a rather posh New Orleans Bayou district for Tiana and the Laboo. But again, we have lots of bright mushrooms and planting and nature. Then we have Goofy's stall. As we continue on past the LaBeouf mansion, and look at all this garden area and around the pond with all the mushrooms. We have the seating area with the small fountain. Very pretty. And as you cross the rocky bridge, we have Tiara's house. And then we come through this fairy garden with the singing flowers. This is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way Tara's done this. And let's look at this amazing river. These winding river rugs took Tara a good few hours to do, but definitely worth it, and they lead us nicely to the wishing well in the centre. This is one of Tara's favourite areas, and I can well see why. Tara did these rock rugs too. Aren't they amazing? I wish I could do this type of thing. As we leave the fairy garden under Tinkerbell's house, we reach Merida's Scottish inspired area. And I'm just going to let you watch. Wasn't that amazing? I loved it. Now we come to the beach area, which is loosely based on Weymouth Beach, a resort and dock area here in the UK. So we have the swans and ships in the sea, which represent the pedalos and ships coming and going from the dock area. Along with a mini fun fair, which you'll find in most larger seaside resorts. Just like in real life, we have a market area close to the docks where fishermen and others can sell their wares. And as we continue down the promenade and throughout the beach, Tara's love of nature is very apparent. This area looks wild and green, but well thought out. If we come across the water onto the pirate island, it's complete with the valley stones that Tara's decided to leave in situ until she's sure she won't need them anymore. This looks very piratey and ready for Peter Pan. Now here we have a small area for Moana, which is lovely, but wait till you see what's behind. So these waterfalls surround a luxury spa area. That's my dream come true. This is my favourite part of this valley. And when can I book in, Tara? I love this. It looks so relaxing. And to finish up this beach, we come up to the area that is all Stitch and Lilo. So we have Stitch's house and the beach house and another marketing area. Leaving the beach, we come into the Forest of Valor, which is Tara's Toy Story area, and where she's placed all her rides. And Woody fits in here perfectly. I love how open the ride area is and the theme park is, just like it would be in the UK. Not too crowded, so there's lots of room for all the queues. She's got lots of rides up here. One thing that you'll always find attached to a larger theme park in the UK is a campsite, and that's exactly what Tara's done here. So in the woods we have all our tents, so people can enjoy the theme park during the day and then camp out at night ready for another day's fun on the theme park tomorrow. And this is the perfect place for Buzz's RV and Tara's camp house, because you have to have a little bit of posh camping as well. It's very difficult to know how to deal with Elsa's house because it doesn't really fit into the vibe, but I think Tara's done an amazing job here with the castle walls and kind of built Elsa a castle entrance, which, to be fair, she does deserve. Finally, we come to a very natural frosted heights. Tara chose not to include paths in this build as it's been snowing so heavily recently that all the paths have been hidden. Close to the Snowman family, we come across Tara's own cabin. This is where she comes when she visits the woods, her wild home from home. Behind the cabin, we have a seating area with a fire fountain, but Tara's waiting until she can craft the fire pit, which she'll be placing here instead. I can't wait to see it when she does. Now, as we cross the rocky bridge and pass the elemental stones, we come to Arendelle Castle, where Tara's placed a hot steam bath next to it, much like you might find in places like Sweden. This area looks fabulous with the ice fountain, sled and gazebo to finish it off. Well, that brings us to the end of the tour. If you've enjoyed it, then please hit the like button and consider subscribing. If you'd like a tour yourself, then my Discord link is in the description below, so just contact me to arrange a tour.